school year, we had brought, problems up about safety concerns with my child's bus stop, which I have 4 that are currently enrolled in Gold. And they have it for Gun Club Road, and we live at Bentley Drive, and they want my child to walk at 837. There's no sidewalks, nothing. I know that it was addressed last year, and that's all it was. We don't have enough information. Clay Shelton has all the information, was supposed to submit it to you guys.
So recently, we haven't got anything submitted, but I'll bring you guys up to speed. Mr. Mako might remember it. There was a request to, keep on the state road with a school bus, stop that is not visible. And I believe I had brought it up to the agenda and voted on, but other board members were concerned. If I recall, Mr. Wilson and I think maybe Mr. Harris were concerned about, changing the bus stop, and we're not in agreement with it.
Well, if I'm correct, it's been a while.
It has been a while, I'm trying to remember every
It was
detail.
at the end of last school year.
So the school district is selection of the bus stop. They have to coordinate with the townships, my understanding, right?
Well-
I think the school district reached out to us
Oh,
about
they-
changing the bus stop.
Right, they have to come, say they have to coordinate with the township about the relocation.
Right, because it's unsafe for anybody, any child to be walking down 837. There's no sidewalk. There's no other route. It's a highway. My child is literally almost been hit by a car a few times because of work situation, and she has to walk to the bus stop. There is laws and stuff that states that you guys have to put a sign up that says school bus stop ahead, 500 feet before our stop.
We'd have to do that, we'd have to commission for PennDOT, we'd have to do that.
Well, and then if, I would really like for PennDOT to come out and survey the hazardous roadways. I mean, that is not safe for anybody to be walking. I mean, people, I know the speed limit's only 45, and people come looking through their 65, 75 miles per hour, they don't care.
What road is this again, by the way?
837, right down here.
Oh, okay. So, I guess the school district is requesting us to,
And not
Agree.
just, I know that this is probably irrelevant, but me as a child, I got picked up at my driveway. The road hasn't changed, nothing's changed about it. All my dads and his siblings and everybody got picked up there, so it's not
I think the school district says where the stop is, but I think the request to us was about a sign for the stop, which then turns into it's a PennDOT request, not a us request, because it's not our road.
Well, PennDOT can't say, hey, yes, we'll put it up, somebody has to request for it,
oh,
so
no,
it would
if we
be.
said it,
Yeah,
the
Who does-
township, whenever you put a
who does
sign,
that?
whenever you put a sign up on a township state road, the township has to send a letter requesting to make a placement of a sign, some
Yes.
type of sign, something, and they have to give us approval before they do it.
yeah. 'Cause I know that Clay Shelton from the Rainbow
Then
Police
you do-
actually had everything, all the documents that needed to go in place to have it put up.
Diana,
Is your child the only one?
No.
There's other children?
Yes, well, no, she's the only one at that bus stop, but there's other children that are mine that have to get on too.
We didn't get.
And
that
there's
much
elementary school
documentation,
students
it was
this year.
just like a
Where's
request.
it at?
So I think.
The
that
bus
they
stop's
need
on
to-
Gun Club.
There was, they never sent us any documentation, just a simple, short email request. And that was
Mr.
on
Shell
the agenda.
actually came to see us, he came into the building that day.
I
But he
didn't
didn't
know
bring
that.
documentation, he just had a request and, we
Yeah.
did address
I
that request.
I didn't really think I'd have to bring any today, but I have email after email from him, stating that he's giving you guys everything and.
What's the?
I'm curious what that.
My main concern is, I don't want my kid dying walking to school.
Nope.
It's as simple as, maybe it's not simple, but to me, it's simple as putting a sign up so that the bus could stop there and pick my children up.
Have you talked to Ringo?
I've talked to Ringgold, I've talked to the administrator, I've talked to everybody. I even called the state representative.
So you want to, just so I understand, you want the bus stop moved to a safer situation?
Yes. And the only thing that they need to have it at our driveway is the sign.
Change the school.
So, and that's what I brought up to the table before, and then there was hesitance from a couple of board members that aren't here anymore about if we change it, then we're responsible. I don't know, it's crazy.
How many kids would go to this bus stop instead of children?
that's it, just my children.
She moved, so Bentley Drive is a private lane off of 837, so at the bottom, her other option is her child comes down her private lane and walks on the road down to the other bus stop, which has no sidewalk, no visibility, no anything. And so right now, her child can't catch the bus at the bottom of the lane, has to walk down an unsafe highway situation to get the bus.
Why don't we do this, is that, you gonna be working Friday?
Yes.
I'll call, I said, I've gotta be child tomorrow, so Friday I'll be wide open.
I think all they were asking for last year was us to approve the bus stop.
Well, yeah, but I would,
Well, I mean, I get why they want the sign up, I get it.
so.
We have
It's
to
like
approve that
a
document
slight,
to
like, it's
sign.
not even a bend, it's just the fact that there's a little, a tiny mix, so that they feel safe that if the sign was put up, then people would know, slow down, there's a school bus
Alright,
stop.
so what I can do, I'll call Diana Friday, and basically we work on a plan, and we'll communicate with the rest of the board members, and we'll, whatever we,
And if you could give her your contact info, we can't control how fast PennDOT's gonna do anything, but we can
Right.
at least keep you in the loop.
Right,
We didn't
and I
know who to
appreciate that.
keep on the loop, but if you contact Diana, we can add you to the loop of what we're doing and where it's at.
Okay,
alright, so if you could make sure we have all that information,
I can call Ringgold if you want.
because they
Just get it.
usually the school district makes a request
Mhm.
to the municipality saying, we wanna move the school.
Right.
We're requesting that you approve the moving of the school bus
Yeah.
stop from A to B or something like that.
And then I guess we have to talk to Jonah from PennDOT.
Mhm.
Well, then you have to, if you agree to it, then basically what has to happen is, you have to submit a request to PennDOT to move the sign, or put a sign up because you can't, you know.
An additional sign,
Yeah.
and the other bus stop would still exist.
Correct.
Yeah, we can look into it. It had something to do with visibility, if I'm not mistaken, like it was something that they said was visibility issues
Yeah.
at both.
And that's, was my point, is
That
if you
was-
can't see them stopping in their driveway, how can you see them when they're walking down the
Yeah,
road?
right.
Yeah.
Like if the visibility, it's even more dangerous to keep walking down the road if there is a visibility.
Yeah,
it's, they're making it like we live on a bend, I don't know if anybody's drove down there, it's really not a bend,
And
it's
I'm
just.
sure your child would wait up the driveway a little bit.
Right,
for the
but
bus
if
stop.
the sign was in place, I mean, clearly they're gonna know, hey, slow down, but I mean, I've lived there my whole life and I've never gotten rear-ended going into my driveway, I mean, knock on wood, but
But
it's,
still wouldn't want your kid at 5
Yeah.
AM to.
no, I mean, and it's dark, it's getting ready to start being dark out when she leaves for her bus.
Okay, I'll talk to you on Friday,
okay.
and we'll be in touch Friday next week.
You wanna write my
Steve will
phone
know.
number and email?
Thank
them?
you guys very much.